So the Nigerians always have this popular saying that they say, if you do me, I do you, man no go best. I don't know if that's the right word I'm using. But Nigeria always try to bring out this trend, this kind of saying that make everybody within Africa try to imitate them. But today, it's a different matter altogether. Today, Nigeria is trending on X, formerly known as Twitter, because of this particular thing. So actually, last weekend, they had a competition with Libya national team, which, based on the Libyan Federation, they were delayed at the airport for almost 8 hours, and they were asked to actually use road from Port Harcourt to Lagos for a match. And they said they will do the same thing to Nigeria. Nigeria thought they were joking. But unlikely for Nigeria today, we woke up and we didn't hear good news. Because Victor Boniface actually was the first person to tweet about this situation happening in Libya, how whatever they are going through and how the consequences they feel like it will have on their match. So guys, let me not bombard you with a lot of things. Let's actually hear what people are saying on Twitter. But before that, let me actually give you a tweet of what the Libyan Federation tweeted last week. So they said, next Tuesday, which is tomorrow, the Nigerian national team's plane will be given permission to land at Tamahat Airport. The national team mission will be searched by police dogs. This is mafia upon mafia. Charlie, hey, this is Africa for you. He said the Nigerian national team's waiting time at the airport will not be less than 8 hours to 10 hours. That means it will be more than 10 hours. And currently, I think they've spent almost 16 hours at the airport at the moment. And he says the national team mission will be informed that the hotels in the city of Benghazi are completely full, and there is no vacant hotel inside the city, and they are allowed to stay in a hotel that is at least 300 kilometers. This is called Mafia Ninja. So they will then be moved by this kind of small trotro cars from the hotel that they will get to the stadium, the venue. That's what this is what they actually tweeted last week, and today it's happening to the Nigerian national team. And you see, it all boils down to the kind of gimmicks we actually try to practice in Africa. Africa always have this kind of way, like, let's play this mind game of them, let's waste their time, let's do that. But a lot of people on X are actually not happy. Me myself, to be frank, I'm not happy by the treatment the Nigerians are going through, but I'm also not happy by what Nigerians made the Libyans go through. Let's face the facts. This is the modern 21st century. We don't treat people or footballers who are professionals like this, because we have to move. We watch Europeans and we watch the FIFA World Cups and the European Cup, and even the Nations League within Europe, we watch what is happening. Why do you have to let a country, because this is a football, we are entertained by what we come to watch at the stadium. All of us went to watch Ghana's match at the Accra Sports Stadium. Look at the number of people who appeared, because we want to be entertained. So if I come and have a competition with you and you cannot give me this kind of treatment, Charlie, let's face the facts. It's a bad treatment, you understand? But let's go on X and actually read one or two comments by which people are saying. So this one is from Poja Media. It says Africa football is too dirty and lacks sportsmanship, because the winning at all costs is still a big deal in this continent. When Libya complained about the NFF and them landing in Port Harcourt for the game in Oyo, I knew they would retaliate, and look at what is happening to Super Eagles in Libya. Then the next person too says, I like what the Libyan government is doing to our Super Eagles of Nigeria. It is sweet, because first to do the pain, now second to do the pain pass, and that's the truth. I actually think we have to actually come to a point where CAF needs to sit down, bring strict rules, bring out penalties to any country that will behave as such. From this moment going, we have to change the narrative. We have to make sure African football have a different narrative altogether. So guys, let's move on to the next story. So during the weekend, we have this shocking news about this serious accident around the East Legon area. This morning, it has actually been trending across every media station. But a 16-year-old child driving at this high speed is serious, man. It's serious. when I saw the videos since yesterday, I was like, wow. Just like it's like human life is just a tip of our hand. It just the life is gone. I was so sad, like I couldn't even sleep the whole of yesterday. Thinking about it, I was very angry. Like, how? What happened? It's very, very serious. What will make this kind of things happen? I really didn't get it. Because at what point to make the guy go on such a speed? And you know that you're approaching a T junction that cars are coming from left and right. And before you even enter into such a street, you have to look at your left and right. So was it coming, then you will turn at once and go to wherever he was going? And funny enough, apart from the police reports coming out, and they are saying like, oh, this is what happened, and this is the actual. We are not seeing any strict, like, we want the police to bring us strict stuff like, this is what they are going to do, this is what. We are not seeing any measures. You are just hearing speeches and all that. We are not interested in the speeches. This is human life. And 2 girls were burnt just at a spot, just like that. They are not in the car. They were just waiting for their time to enter the main road. The car just came to hit them. And you know one funny thing? Like, the 16-year-old guy is just free there. Like, nothing happened to him. He is alive. But the people who were not involved in such a situation are actually dead. But before I continue, let's have 1 minute of silence for them. So, we are waiting for the police to actually give us a better report and a better investigation. We all know the guy is coming from a well-renowned family because his father is a pastor, based on what has been circulated so far, even from the police reports. We hope better things and better strict measures will be given to this guy, because we don't expect him to go scot-free like that. We want to hear good news for the family of the victims, and actually what punishment Ghana, the country, is going to affect on the guy. So this just we will give you the story trending so far today, and we hope tomorrow, if you hear any news regards to this story, we'll bring you the update. Let's move on to the next story. So for the first time ever in the world, a Nigerian man has won the Mr. Universe. You know, this kind of body lifting show, right? Like, so those guys who are actually heavy, they've picked a lot of metals. Their body, they can feel like it's metals. Yeah, those kind of guys. So when you talk about Mr. Universe, is those guys who are heavily built, who like they flex with their body just to show how strong they are and the six packs and all that. So the first time ever, Nigeria, a man from Nigeria called Mr. Sunday has won the Mr. Universe, and you will be going home with a huge amount of money, which is $600,000 for the first time ever. Somebody has ever won such huge amount of money, and the person is coming from Nigeria. This is actually a good thing for Africa. I just hope Ghana we will reach there very soon, because you know we have Ghana's most strongest, but this is different. This is like, we have to have Ghana, Mr. Ghana, just to have that kind of flexibility and all that. So this was trending for today, and the last story that we will give you guys is actually about Nana McBrown's recent issue with Empress Gifty. You know, for her, she kind of feel like there are a little bit of hitches between she and Empress Gifty, but she just prayed for Empress Gifty to be okay wherever she is, and whatever sickness or whatever prevented her from coming for a show she'll be able to feel okay and feel all right in the next few days to come. So guys, this is the end of the update today. This is your boy Majid Eldin. If it is the first time watching us, can you click on the subscribe button and turn on notification. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.